We're improving every day. I feel like we go out there, we have a group that has doesn't have a lot of experience, but has some guys that are bringing a lot to the table and that are really doing a good job this spring, and they're trying to come together as a full unit. The learning curve has been eliminated with these players being in the system for a full season. That's the biggest change. I feel like now we can really focus on the technique. They know the plays. They have a good understanding of what's going on, and that's really helped us this spring.
We got a lot of guys who are strong in some places and need some development in others, but they're all able candidates to be great offensive linemen. We're just working on developing those skills to make them sort of whole players. And I see a lot of guys who can fill those spots that were missing from last year.
Let's talk about some of the players. First of all, number 50, John Yarborough.
Yeah, John does a great job for us. He's the leader up front. He's the glue, the calming effect, and he's really working this spring to perfect his craft. He was third team all-conference player and really first year playing center. You know, we put him in that spot last year in fall camp, and he had a good season and is really trying to take his game to the next level.
Number 73, Tim Coleman. Tell me about him.
Tim Coleman, he is a transfer, and we got Tim last year. He sat out last year and really did a great job against our defense. He was on scout team all year. He was coming off a All-American freshman season, and we're really excited about what he brings to the table. He's athletic. He has a great mindset and understanding of the plays and the concepts that we're working, and he's been a great addition to our lineup.
Kid from St. Christopher's in Richmond, Tazzle Sumter.
Taz Sumter brings a lot of energy and juice to practice. Really a joy to coach. He is coming off an injury. He got injured in the first game last year, and he's been limited this spring, but he has gotten some reps, and he's really growing as a player, and he's got a great future ahead of him.
Kid that started some games for you last year, Siam Setapani.
Siam, he does a really good job for us as far as he's probably the hardest worker of my whole group. He is constantly working extra. We're in groups this spring on teams, and we're break off, and he's really got the most bonus points of anybody on the whole team. So he does a great job as far as work ethic and understanding. His understanding is getting better in each and every day out there on the field.
Okay, another redshirt junior, Grant Dixon.
Grant Dixon's he's playing the tackle for us this spring. He's really working on perfecting his craft and growing as a player. He's worked hard in this off season on getting bigger and stronger, and that's been his weakness, and he's really working hard to develop in that aspect.
Redshirt junior, Tyler Cole.
Tyler Cole has moved from center to guard, and he's shown some good flashes this spring on doing some good things on the field. His understanding's been pretty solid this spring, and he's developing pretty good.
Number 62, Clayton McConnell.
Clayton McConnell, he's a freshman center. He's from Foley, Alabama. He has a bright future here. He was not a center in high school, but we've developed him to be a center, and he's really grown, and he's got a great understanding for being a young kid. He understands football and really picked up the offense very good.
And one of your really younger players, Jack Doherty.
Jack is from Nashville, Tennessee, and he plays tackle for us. Jack is very athletic. He was a basketball player in high school, and he's learning the game each and every day. He played a little tight end in high school, a little bit of tackle. Only played 2 years of high school football, and he's really developed in the weight room, and I think that's helped. It's sped up his development on the field this spring.
Okay, and you have an offensive lineman that played defense last year, Colby Williams.
Colby Williams, he brings a lot of power. He's got a lot of power. We're just getting him to play physical at each and every snap. His understanding of the game was not quite there last fall because he did move him from defense to offense, but he has picked up the game, and he's working hard to try to develop his craft. I think the biggest thing is just the accountability they have to one another. You know, we as a line coach, you know, we lay out what our expectations are and what we're trying to accomplish, and then ultimately it falls on them to come together as a group. Now we'll do things to help them come together, but they have to take accountability. And I think that's one thing they've done a great job of this spring is you see them watching extra film. They're studying. They got their notebooks out. You know, so they're holding each other accountable, and that's the biggest thing. If they care, and they show they care, you know, you're going to put a good product out there on the field.